work hard, play harder.
On the floor for the visiting Boston Celtics. At power forward, Al Horford. At point guard, Derek White. At center, Kristaps Porzingis. At the underguard position, Jalen Brown. At the other forward position, Jason Tatum. The head coach of the visiting team is Joe Mazzulla. Let's meet the starting five for your Memphis Grizzlies. At center, 6'11", number 4, Stephen Allen. Starting at shooting guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 36, Marcus Smart. At the small forward position, standing 6'5", number 22, Desmond Bain. At forward, 6'11", number 13, Jack Jackson Jr. At guard, 6'3", number 12, Jack Morant.
Now we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. And a quick look now at how the Memphis Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Friday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Denver Nuggets. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Tatum in the front court, alongside Horford. The guard pair, it's White and Brown. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Grizzlies, Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. And it's Bain in at the small forward. If you like fast-paced open court basketball, Smitty, then this is the right game for you.
That's for sure. These teams are excellent at scoring in transition. After every turnover, even after every rebound, these teams are going to try to get out and run.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. White against Morant. Horford sets a screen for White. Passes it to Tatum from deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some.
You expect Tatum to be around that 40% mark from deep. Very reliable from 3.
Smart kicks to Bain. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's White. Pop pass to Porzingis. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
And so here's Memphis. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Morant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That one on White.
First team.
You know, Greg, many in Boston question the wisdom of the smart Porzingis trade. What'd you think of the move?
I mean, I think given age and injuries in their front court, the trade makes sense, right? Also, they got some draft capital, but the ultimate test of this trade will be in the playoffs. The ring is the thing.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Now here's Smart. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. That one goes. Count it.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Porzingis with a screen on Morant. Top of the key, Porzingis. Poked away. Stolen by Smart. To the middle. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
One thing that makes Jaren such a great alley-oop target is his hands, measured at enormous 10 inches long.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Tatum against Payne. Takes the three. Tatum no good. The Grizzlies have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Morant passes to Bane. From deep. Good on the triple. Bane's got 6 points.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Pass to Tatum. Tatum setting the pick for Horford. The pass to White. Left side, Porzingis. Lock at 6. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Memphis with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Morant kicks to Adams. Pass to Bane. Floats one up. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
After 4 straight makes, couldn't quite get that one to go down. Still a terrific start.
And here's Tatum for 3. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
That's what makes Tatum so dangerous. Offensively, he doesn't need the ball in his hands to be effective.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. At the elbow, Adams. Morant outside. He kicks it to Smart. Tatum against Bane. Over Tatum. Offensive rebound. Can't connect from short range.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
This one for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Smart passes to Morant. Here's Jackson, guarded by Horford. Fades. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
White the pass to Tatum. Knocks down the 3 ball. Tatum's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And Tatum, he can create space. He can shoot over people. Does it in both the half court as well as transition.
Adams dishes to Morant. Smart passes to Jackson. Morant looking around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Poked loose. Horford dishes to Tatum. Top of the key. Tatum with another miss.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Adams with the screen on White. White against Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And the dunk by Jackson.
This is a big target coming off the pick and roll. Jaren's lethal in this set.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a 5-point game. Porzingis with a screen on Bain. Here's Tatum. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Now here's Smart. This is it to Bain. To the wing right side. Just 5 to shoot. A floater, and the rejection by Tatum.
And look at Tatum turning up the defensive intensity, outworking the shooter.
Porzingis, and he hits it to tie the game up. Porzingis has got his second bucket tonight.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Memphis has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Morant against White. Now here's Morant. He's guarded closely and a missed layup. Celtics have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Pass to Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum to the left side wing. Shoots. And another basket for Boston.
Love the selflessness. Tatum willing to give it up whenever he sees an open teammate.
White against Morant. Here's Smart. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist on the night.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 12. The pass to Porzingis. Count that one. Porzingis has got 8 points.
Assisted by Jason Tatum.
So it's the Grizzlies now, trailing by 2. Morant against White. Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. To the inside. White with the double team. Payton for 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Here's Boston now. They're on a 15-6 run. Now White hasn't made one yet. Here's Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant with it. Adams with the screen on White. Morant drives in. Porzingis with the block.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Luke Kennard comes in for Bain. And then for Boston. Williams comes in for Porzingis. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Al Horford. Morant passes to Clark. Here's Kennard. Fires from deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
We've seen Kennard steadily increase his 3-point shots. Terrific accuracy here.
Boston leading by 3. Brogdon scanning the floor. He dishes it to Tatum. 3-pointer. A new 14 for Boston. Shot's good by Williams.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Morant against Brogdon. And he makes good on the layup.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Here's Brogdon. Kicks it to Williams. Outside Tatum. Launches it. Drills it from outside. Tatum's got 15.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Clark finds Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
I love the competitive fire Ja Morant plays with, coming right back with his own three.
Outside White. Tatum against Clark. Takes a three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Here's Brown. No scoring in this one. .50 seconds left in the first. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
It's stolen by Brown. Just his first attempt. Here's Williams, and Williams with the stuff.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
There's Morant. He has 7. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Takes the 13-footer and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
He's off on the first.
On top of being an elite athlete and inside scorer, Ja Morant has a great feel for the game. He's an excellent playmaker.
Tatum against Kennard. For the 3. Tatum's shot is off. With 1 on the clock. No good that time. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. On the court for the Celtics, they've got Robert Williams, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Tatum, and it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. Now here's Rose. Fires, high post, rebound by Williams. Here's Pritchard, and while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline report.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much.
And it's the attention to detail that sets Tatum apart from most players in our league.
Rose dishes to Jackson. Williams with the block. Tatum passes to Hauser, and they pick up 2. Hauser's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
Even when Tatum isn't the shooter, he's dangerous. He can set others up to finish the job.
Outside Rose, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal
Hey,
foul.
Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
And Rose drops them both. And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. It's part of the process.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Rose.
Boston's foul. Sam Hauser. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. There's Rose with the 3. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
And a chance here to see the numbers for Jackson. Great showing for him last season. He averaged 18 points a game and 6 rebounds. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Absolutely. Just when you think you've got a good flow going as a scorer, he'll come and shut your water off.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Dishes to Tatum. Down low. The shot by Brogdon, no good. And the Grizzlies, they come in off the loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee. Rose kicks to Kennard. Here's Tillman. He's guarded by Williams. 6 to shoot. Rose, that's good. Rose has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Grizzlies. Boston's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken a 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Pass to Brogdon. Williams, a screen on Kennard. Bounce pass from Brogdon. Kennard with the ball. Brogdon picks him up. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Kept the focus, stayed the course. Kennard with a +1 coming up.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
The call on the floor is a jump ball.
Williams dishes to Tatum. Rob. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Brogdon against Rose. Pass to Jackson. Here's Conchar. No good on the triple. Boston leading by 5. Tatum on the wing. Tatum draws the double. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Rose. You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter. doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Porzingis is checked in for Boston. White comes in for Pritchard. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Now Brogdon, following the three-point attempt by Derrick Rose. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. The 19-foot shot, and Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got assist number 5 here tonight.
A sensational shooter. Porzingis really is a unicorn.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Grizzlies making a switch here. Baines checked in. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. Second, the Grizzlies.
Those are some terrific numbers. You could tell last year that everyone on the team was totally focused on pounding the glass at both ends. How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
For the Celtics, they come into this one following a loss to the Hornets in Charlotte. Kennard against Tatum. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, Bain. Right wing. Tatum against Kennard. Shot clock at 6. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
Tatum draws the double. Brogdon the pass to Porzingis. The 3 from Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Now here's Rose. Payton for 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Brogdon against Rose. Tatum draws the double. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Al Horford's checked in for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Outside, Bain. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Bain's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Brown. Outside, Tatum fires for 3. Kennard with the rebound.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And here's Rose outside. Porzingis with the rebound.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
The Celtics working the ball around now. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's gonna have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
On your feet, man.
Some changes for Memphis. Adams, he's checked in for Jackson. Smart comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's John Morant in for Rose. Smart finds Morant. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
John Morant's floater is the great equalizer. He doesn't have to get to the rim to do damage.
Celtics leading by 6. Now here's Brown. Still scoreless.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies in their last game, a loss to the Bucks. Wide the pass to Porzingis. Brown kicks to White. And there's the pass to Porzingis. Clock at 4, and here is Tatum. Whoa! Tatum stretching his range.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Here's Morant. And that one drops for him. Morant's got 14 points for the game.
Don't look now. Ja Morant is on one. Feels like everything is falling.
Lets the 3 fly. Tatum no good. The Grizzlies trail by 5. And here's Morant. He's got 14 from 12 feet out. Morant with another miss.
Made that shot a little harder than it had to be. No one around him. Just rise straight up and drill it.
Showing why he's an elite talent. Porzingis making difficult physical finishes look effortless.
And Porzingis had a lot of suitors, GA, over the summer. Eventually, the Celtics made the move for him.
Porzingis rehabbed his game and value in D.C. With the Wizards rebuilding, he was a prime trade target. Boston went for him early, and he could be a difference maker for the Celtics.
Now here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
What a dunk from Ja. I love how ferocious he is close to the rim.
Celtics leading by 6. Brogdon finds White. Brown outside. And a miss there on the triple. Memphis has gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Clark, the pass to Smart. Bain sets the screen for Smart. Pass to Bain. Clark for 3. The rebound by the Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. Brogdon the pass to White. Now here's Brown. A 3-pointer, no good. Smart dishes to Morant. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Ja Morant.
And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called. And here's a look at the stats for Smart, how he performed last season. Averaged about 11 points a game last season, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
You know, mentally, he's a pass-first type of player. It gets everyone involved and engaged, and that really sparks this offense.
Now Morant, after Jaylen Brown's 3-pointer that didn't go. Nice shot by Smart.
Good feed from Ja. This demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
There's 1:54 left in the first half of basketball. Morant against Brogdon. Passes to Porzingis. Stolen by Smart. Payne for 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists in the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Grant, And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His third personal foul.
Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Jackson is checked in for Memphis. No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Outside, Smart. Bain with the screen on Brogdon. Here's Morant. Horford with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Brogdon against Morant. Brogdon the pass to White.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Celtics.
And that one falls for White. And both free throws good for White.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Morant against Brogdon. With 4 seconds on the clock. Chalk up 2 there. Morant's got 23.
Such a nimble player. Ja Morant has so many tricks in his bag.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Derek, how's it feel to be back on the floor again?
It feels good, man, especially playing with my teammates. We have new teammates. We're just trying to come out here and just play hard and compete.
Good to see you back out here, Derek. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Tuning in, did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look at Memphis. Game 2 will be at the crib, at home, but not tonight. They're on the road. They want to start off the season strong. Got to do it like the Big Diesel.
Shaq, what is this on the road? Whatever. Changing gears now. Fellas, we need to talk about how dominant Ja Morant looked in that first half.
Man, I just love his attitude. That's always up there and always just great. He's mixing it up down there, really taking it to the defense.
He's got a few moves he can go in there. Hard to slow him down once he's cooking.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. And it's Bain in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Here's White, following the basket by Ja Morant. And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside, here's Morant. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Stolen by Smart. Pass to Jackson. Memphis moving it around. Morant outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over White. And the shot is long.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Brown outside. Here's the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
It's so smooth when Brown is feeling it from deep. No hesitation.
White against Morant. Nice shot by Smart.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bane went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft, Desmond Bane loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
Bane drawn the double team. And Jackson throws it down hard.
This is Morant's role. As a point guard, you need to get your teammates engaged.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Now White. Outside Tatum. Here's Porzingis in the corner. Horford with it. Outside White. Brown kicks to White. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, another huge night for Tatum. One of the top scorers in the NBA. Jason beats you in so many different ways.
Morant against White. Can he keep it going? No good off the back of the rim.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
Celtics have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And it's tied up with that one. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. White against... Oh, what a play!
Man, did you see John Morant fly through the air on that play?
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. For the lead, Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considering he's hit none since.
Here's Tatum. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Tatum's got it all tied up now for Boston.
Oh, the control Tatum plays with is just mesmerizing.
Morant against White. Sweet move. Porzingis with the block. Bane against Tatum. Three-pointer. Tatum, an assassin. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Boston.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
Shot clock at 2. Jackson misses.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And finished off by Horford.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Morant after the basket by Boston. Payne for three. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 9 assists now tonight. Brown with it. Outside, White. The kick out to Tatum. Back to White. And White with the stuff.
A threat at the rim, no doubt about it. That's good elevation from Derek White.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. The Grizzlies making a change here. Tillman's checked in. Robert Williams is checked in for Boston. Here's the screen. Smart against Brown. Smart passes to Tillman. 6 on the shot clock. Bane drawn the double team. And again, Memphis no good. Celtics leading by 4. And the pass to Tatum. To the left wing. And here's Porzingis for a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Such assertiveness. This is why Porzingis is a go-to option on offense. Never afraid to take a big shot.
And here's Morant following Porzingis' 3. Outside, Bane. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And they continue to control the glass.
And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Clark, who's checked in for Steven Adams.
Number 15, Brandon Clark.
Here's Morant. He's got 27. Clark, a screen on Tatum. Payne finds Clark. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Porzingis.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
Brandon Clark.
And that one falls for Clark. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Boston leading by 6. And here's Brown outside. The offensive rebound. Williams.
A moment here to check out the numbers for White. He had a strong showing last season. He was around 12 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
What I love is he heats up quick because when you're on the second unit, you have no time to mess around.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
Tillman passes to Bane. And the foul called on Porzingis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Tillman. He's guarded by Williams. Now, here's Morant for 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Morant's got 7 now in this quarter. And the Celtics with possession here. Brown outside. To shoot. Mr. Porzingis shoots the 3 through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there. White against Morant. Outside, Smart. Morant kicks to Bane. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
The first half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more since. Remarkable.
Brown outside. Passes it to Tatum from past the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
What a dangerous player to have in the backcourt. When Bane gets this hot, he will tear a defense apart.
Celtics leading by 3. Timeout called the Celtics. The Celtics making a switch here. Ogden's checked in. And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. In third, the Grizzlies.
They really take pride in defending the rim and sending shots back with some authority.
Williams, a screen on Clark. The outside leaner, and he hits the jump shot. Tatum's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Morant against Brogdon. Pass to Smart, a 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Here's Brown. Here's the pass to Tatum. Williams, a screen on Clark. And here's Tatum for 3. That one's not going to go. Memphis trailing here. Now here's Morant. He has 30. Pass to Tillman.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Passes it to Bing. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. There's 1:40 left here in the third quarter.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
And here's Morant. He takes it. Look at that.
Nice. Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic. Even his teammates look a little stunned.
Boston's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Tatum on the wing. Tatum draws the double. Brogdon kicks to Brown. Buries the long-range jumper. Brown's got 6 here in this quarter.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
And so it's Memphis with it. A 2-point game. Morant against Brogdon. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
All right, a chance here to check out the stats for Morant. Coming off a terrific season, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game, one of the league's premier offensive threats.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everyone involved. Some changes for Memphis. Jackson comes in for Brandon Clark. And it's Kennard in for Marcus Smart. The Celtics also changing it up. Hauser's checked in. And it's Pritchard in for White. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal swing.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes. But in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
He's been spending quite a bit of time at the foul line. This is trip number 6, and he can't hit the second.
You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front.
Pritchard passes to Brown. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Morant outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Brown outside. No good. Shot missing. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. They've got Jason Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Brogdon. And it's Pritchard in at the one. Pass to Hauser. From downtown, drains it from beyond the arc. Hauser's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Celtics. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant outside. They set the pick. A 3-ball. Sinks the triple. Morant's got 38 points.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Tatum on the wing. Kennard covering. Outside Tatum to the inside. And it's Williams with the jam.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. High post shot. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Here's Pritchard. Offline with his 3. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And it's Morant missing. Celtics leading by 3. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Stolen by Rose. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Here's Tillman. The rebound by Brogdon. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. His leads have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Now the pass to Tillman. Here's Morant. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Morant's got 40 points.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Here's Tatum. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now here's Morant for 3. And Boston with the rebound.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Outside Tatum. In the corner, it's Brogdon. And again, Boston with the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Here's Morant. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Morant's got 42 in the game. Boston's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Brogdon outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Now here's Morant. Not a lot of room. Rebound Boston. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. In the corner, Tatum with it. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Morant outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I like when John forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
John Morant, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Derek White's checked in for the Celtics. Both free throws good from Morant. Celtics leading by 9. Now Tatum. Oh, what strength and power from Tatum.
And look at the focus. I mean, Tatum's not going to allow the defense to overwhelm him. Simply keeping his eyes on the bucket there and cashing in down low.
Smart passes to Clark. Here's the dish to Morant. Jacks up a 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Morant's got 47 points.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Over in the corner, White. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Outside, White. Back to Tatum. Williams, a screen on Bain. Outside to Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good with the triple.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Morant with the screen on Tatum. Here's Bain. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Bain's got 31 points.
Desmond Bain showing off his strength. That's a tough shot inside.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Celtics. They've led by as many as 11 points. Tatum on the wing. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Jackson with the screen. Beyond the arc. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Shooting 5 for 8.
Nice play, and credit Jaren for being shot ready. He knew the play was coming to him, and he knocked it down.
Now here's White from the baseline. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got his 6th rebound on the night. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain. And when you thought this fourth quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Adams, he's checked in for Memphis. Celtics making a switch here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Brown outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Smart finds Morant. Outside Jackson to take the lead. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. For Boston, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. To end the drought, here's Tatum. That shot missing. Great D that time from Bain. Morant left side. And they double up Morant. Jackson looking it over. From outside the arc. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
White dishes to Horford. The three from Tatum. Good! Another from three.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Now here's White, following the miss by Ja Morant. White the pass to Horford. And Adams sends it back.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
Morant kicks to Bain. Bain drawn the double team. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside, White. Tatum finds White. Outside, Horford. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Morant against White. Outside, Jackson. Outside, Bain. In the corner, Smart with it. Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Emphatic bucket from Steven Adams. His team needed one, and he wouldn't be denied.
Boston leading by 3. Outside, Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Horford from outside. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as many as 11 points. Off target from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Morant. Adams trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Morant's got 51.
Just a natural scorer, Ja Morant is. In this area, he's confident.
Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Steven Adams picks one up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
It's all about the mid-range game. It has been a real difference in this one. Taking what the defense has given, and it's been paying off.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Morant kicks to Smart. White against Morant. There's the three. Porzingis with the rebound. Celtic shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. And they double up Brown. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And now called the Grizzlies. They're behind by 1. 43 seconds left to play here in the fourth. seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Morant finds Jackson. Knocks down the three.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 2. There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Get down, man. On the court is your high spot. Make some noise. Let's go.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Out to White. Fires from deep. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're down by 1. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Morant. Rebound Boston. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Second team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Jason Tatum. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Well, Tatum does look ready, prepared to do what he does best in the clutch. Get buckets.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Here's Morant. And another one falls. Amazing.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game. And what a moment it is for him and for this fan base. Setting the scoring record for a game. He deserves to soak it all in.
So many great players have donned this jersey, but he's on top of them all. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
Big trip to the line for White. He could really help his team right now.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
And they're looking to tie it up. Live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win.
The end of the game.
This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Kristaps, you got it going early tonight. What got you into that rhythm early?
Just from the beginning, being focused, knocking down the first couple of shots, you're starting to feel good, and you just keep going.
Well, you had the flow tonight, man, and it led to the win. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now our New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.